Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As big spenders, Sister Wives actors Kody and Robyn Brown's former house in Flagstaff, Arizona, is stocked with opulent features, such as a fancy heated driveway. The family didn't appear to be particularly wealthy, and they actually weren't, so the show once had a grounded, approachable feel. Cash flow problems caused by bankruptcy filings at the time prompted Kody, Meri, and Janelle Brown to take extreme action. Janelle filed for bankruptcy in 1997 and Kody and Meri filed jointly in 2005. Through their Whitestone Trust, Kody and Robyn paid an incredible $2.1 million for the house they currently live in. The down payment was $420,000 and the property has 7,884 square feet. To make up the difference, the couple obtained a mortgage. Although it's a showplace in Flagstaff, their previous home was also a very opulent abode. In 2024, the couple sold it for $1.6 million. The house with the heated driveway is that one. Heated driveways are not inexpensive. According to Warmly Yours, one of these can cost $7,294. In actuality, though, that estimate is toward the lower end of the spectrum. The cost of driveway heating might reach $30,000, depending on the driveway's length, shape, and style. Kody and Robyn may have spent a significant amount of money on their heated driveway. The other women are now ex-partners, and some Redditors think Robyn and Kody decided to conceal their assets from them. They believe Robyn and Kody knew those women would go, so they invested heavily in expensive art collections and other things in anticipation of their departure. There is no evidence to support that cynical perspective, but it might not be impossible either. It's obvious that Robyn and Kody led a more affluent lifestyle than the others. The patriarch and Robyn, his villain wife, were criticized on Reddit for living like celebrities. As one admirer put it, as some reality viewers may know, the Chrisleys, another reality family, had some legal issues. They are behind the eight ball due to tax issues. They were accused with tax evasion and conspiracy. It says a lot about how the public views Robyn and Kody to compare them to them. Perhaps they aren't as horrible as all that, but they are seen as a contemporary Bonnie and Clyde. They have never faced criminal charges. Robyn and Kody reportedly spent $20,000 on their art collection. Wearing a $1,100 Heart of the Ocean necklace, Kody is a devotee of David Yurman jewelry. Some of the expensive Rolex watches in Kody's collection are thousands of dollars. Robyn occasionally dons these antique styles. Robyn spent $70,000 on American Girl dolls and personalized outfits for them. It appears that the contentious pair may be altering their ways, since Kody just divided the Coyote Pass acreage, giving his ex-wives, aside from Christine, larger percentages. Maybe Kody is recognizing that he wasn't always kind to those women. The other, which is actually more plausible, is that they intimidated him into handing them land shares by threatening to sue him. Why would it be different today when Kody, the patriarch of Sister Wives, wasn't so giving to Janelle and Meri in the past? The attitudes of the ladies altered. Janelle Brown, actress of Sister Wives, recently made a statement regarding Kody Brown that reminded viewers of the TLC show of her amazing coping mechanisms for life after Kody. After Kody expressed his opinions about Robyn Brown, one of her most recent rebuttals created a lot of online buzz since it is so excellent. Sister Wives, is Kody Brown bringing Janelle Brown presents? When Kody Brown boasted about it on television, it's safe to assume he didn't mean for his inflated story to be an unexpected gift to Janelle Brown. There's a good chance that Janelle doesn't even consider it a gift, but many Sister Wives fans do these days. Fans get an unplugged account of Robyn Brown's destructive influence on the Brown family this season. Since Kody Brown put her on a pedestal for everyone to see, it wasn't entirely her fault. Since every Sister Wives spouse, including Kody Brown, brought up unfavorable instances in which Robyn was somehow involved, this season appeared to bring with it a ton of leaks. Janelle considers it. It's unclear if Janelle Brown views this as a present from the Sister Wives patriarch. However, we do know that she was impacted by something Kody said. On the most recent episode, she offered it up. It has never seemed more obvious that Kody lacks a filter than it does in the most recent seasons of Sister Wives. He once said, "Well, all of a sudden I met Robyn and she's this diesel jeans model and she's everything I want," to express what it meant to him to meet Robyn. Janelle's return was flawless. Her response to this in Sunday night's program sent the viewers into a frenzy. Thus, Janelle was in rare form when Kody called Robyn a diesel jeans model. She explained how this affected her, saying, "And I'm thinking, that's rich, dude. That's rich, dude," say the Sister Wives. Janelle Brown refuses to let life's challenges define or destroy who she is. It's true that this Sister Wives star can turn adversity into opportunity. A t-shirt line is one of Janelle's side projects. According to recent sources, Janelle is making a lot of money from this. Some of the wild, humorous, and ridiculous jokes that have emerged from this TLC series are being turned into sayings on these t-shirts by her. Ironically, Kody Brown's remarks served as the inspiration for a number of these proverbs. For example, calling Janelle Brown the Teflon Queen. That t-shirt was so well-liked, as you can see above, that it was temporarily backordered. Online buzz is generated by Janelle's response to Kody referring to Robyn as the diesel jean model and claiming that this is all he needs. Fans of Sister Wives are wagering that this will be the next t-shirt in Janelle Brown's collection. They now await the release of a t-shirt that reads, "And I'm thinking, that's rich, dude." Yes, Janelle Brown definitely has Kody Brown's number, and he is the gift that keeps giving. She is converting what he is giving out into money. And as long as Kody is in front of a camera, that gift will continue to give. One of the most agonizing seasons in Sister Wives history must be season 19. The Brown family discussed Garrison's passing for the first time, and as fans are well aware, it hasn't been an easy ride. In addition, each of the 4 women is currently managing their separate lives. The original 3 have moved on to concentrate on their individual journeys, even if Robyn remains with Kody. After his wives left him, Kody also said that he felt like polygamy had slapped him across the face. Filming Mary, Janelle, and Christine together has been challenging because they are now dispersed among 3 separate locations. But in the tell-all, they will all be housed under one roof. The advertisement has been teased by TLC for a time, and fans have already seen a preview of Janelle and Christine's attacks on Kody. Furthermore, the latter will ultimately acknowledge his shortcomings in the tell-all and acknowledge his own responsibility. What is the anticipated premiere date of Tell-All? Sister Wives. Kody gets slammed in Tell-All by Christine Brown. Christine was asked by host Sakanya in the Tell-All promo if she thought Kody had abandoned Mary. In response, Christine stated that Kody had deserted all 3 of his spouses. She also mentioned her personal suspicions that Kody and Robyn had a romantic relationship prior to their engagement. She then displayed the engagement picture, which showed Robyn and Kody looking close. Christine further disclosed that Kody used to travel 3 hours each weekend to see Robyn. Why was he driving 3 hours to meet her if they weren't engaging in physical activity? Then she smiled suggestively at Sakanya. Find out when Sister Wives Season 19 will premiere and everything else. There have been rumors for a long time that the Brown family will finally talk about Garrison's passing. They honored his legacy even if they did not disclose the specifics of what went wrong. Fans of Sister Wives are now anticipating the season's tell-all with great anticipation. The tell-all season will consist of 4 segments. The discussion will be hosted by Sakanya Krishnan. When will the tell-all launch, then? On Sunday, May 25th, Sister Wives Tell-All will premiere. The start time is set for 10 p.m. Eastern Time / Pacific Time on TLC. Kody will speak with Sakanya one-on-one with each of the 4 wives. They will discuss their feelings and opinions regarding the families, their achievements and setbacks, and the ways in which the relationships have evolved over time. Krishnan will also pose some questions to the Brown family. Some of the questions will be simple, but others can be challenging. Additionally, we'll witness Kody lose his temper and tell Sakanya to stop talking. His response surprised the host, and it will be interesting to watch how she responds to him going forward. Additionally, Christine will disclose some contentious details concerning Robyn and Kody. However, Janelle and Mary are eager to expose Kody's true nature to the public. The father yells and plays the victim as usual. He goes on a tirade about how the trip has harmed him. He even makes an effort to blame and frame his other spouses for assaulting him because he loves Robyn. Kody Brown talked candidly about the feelings he's been experiencing since his son Garrison Brown passed away on Sunday's Sister Wives episode. The 18-year-old father likened the experience to some kind of anxiety attack. Garrison, the son of Kody and his ex-wife Janelle Brown, committed suicide in March 2024, as viewers of Sister Wives are aware. He was 25 years old. The two most recent episodes of the Brown family's TLC show have depicted the events that followed Garrison's passing, and Kody took a time on Sunday's episode to discuss how the grieving process has been for him personally. He said to the audience, "Grief hits you in waves. I can't escape from it when it hits me. I can cut it short if I sob or cry it out, but I can't stop it from impacting me when that wave hits." Later in the episode, Kody, who was not close to Garrison when he passed away, reminisced about some of his favorite things about his kid, such as how funny he was. In addition, Kody recalls rocking Garrison to sleep as a baby and being the first person to hold him following his birth. Kody told viewers, "This is part of my mourning process. Occasionally, however, it will happen to me without warning, almost like an anxiety attack. I have a strong, overpowering sensation that I won't see him ever again." He went on, "There's so much left undone, so much left unsaid." In a later statement, Kody said he will always see it and wonder what was missed in the future that would have been, in reference to the enormous picture of Garrison that he currently keeps in his garage. "And it's a game of consciousness to move with grief, to make your blood sweet," he continued. Following Garrison's passing, in addition to the military funeral and the Brown family funeral, Kody revealed on the show that he was embarking on a pilgrimage to Wyoming in order to inter Garrison's ashes close to his grandparents. The Brown family continued by describing how, as children, they frequently visited Kody's father's ranch, making the spot of Kody's birth special to them. According to Us Weekly, Janelle, whose mother was married to Kody's father, had relatives buried nearby and stated that she would like to be buried right next to Garrison when the time came. The High Country Humane Society in Flagstaff, Arizona, has a cat adoption area devoted to Garrison, replete with a commemorative plaque that has a picture of Garrison and his 3 cats. On Sunday's show, viewers also watched Janelle and her daughter Savannah Brown visit the facility. According to Janelle, when Garrison's friends inquired about ways to honor their departed comrade, she recommended making a donation to the neighborhood organization in Garrison's honor. On Sunday's show, an organization staffer told Janelle and Savannah that they had received $25,000 in donations after Garrison's death. The staff member also mentioned that 36 cats had been adopted in Garrison's honor and that the donations had enabled the group to forego all adoption fees in March 2024, in addition to naming the adoption room after him. Janelle later stated that Garrison's kitties were what kept him in a good place, calling the flood of donations overwhelming. Janelle stated, "I think he would get such a kick out of this if he were somehow able to observe this. Like, he would definitely." Kody and Robyn's lavish spending on former home tells a story. Did they use Brown family money for all these luxuries? Introduction. When you think of Kody and Robyn Brown from Sister Wives, you might imagine the drama of polygamy, family tension, and the very public unraveling of their once unbreakable union. But there's a hidden side to the Brown family's narrative that's raising eyebrows: Kody and Robyn's lavish spending habits, especially when it comes to their former home. Is the couple truly living a life of opulence, or are they using family money to fund their high-end lifestyle? This jaw-dropping investigation takes you behind the scenes of their extravagant home and sheds light on how much their spending reveals about the true nature of their financial dynamics. Warning: what we're about to reveal might shock you. Are Kody and Robyn making decisions that affect the rest of the Brown family? Is their financial freedom funded by the labor and sacrifices of other family members? Keep reading to uncover the truth. Chapter 1. The Home That Raised Eyebrows. It wasn't just the size of Kody and Robyn's former home that had people talking, it was the sheer luxury that came with it. The sprawling estate, the designer furniture, the lush landscaping, all of it pointed to one thing: a family living in style. But how could a family living in a polygamous arrangement with multiple households afford such a lavish property? Some Sister Wives fans have been asking, did Kody and Robyn's extravagant lifestyle come at the cost of the other wives, especially when it comes to the Brown family's shared finances? Robyn, known for her seemingly tight grip on Kody's attention and finances, has always lived in relative luxury compared to the other wives. From expensive furniture pieces to private jets, Robyn's spending habits raise a lot of red flags. Chapter 2. The controversial purchase of the lavish home. The purchase of their former mansion wasn't without controversy. With Kody's financial situation constantly fluctuating, many wondered how he and Robyn could afford such a high-end property. Some claim that the property was bought through the shared finances of the Brown family, which includes money from the TLC show. But was Kody's role as the patriarch the only one that was benefiting from the reality TV income? Or were other wives, particularly Janelle and Christine, footing part of the bill? It's important to note that while Kody and Robyn have always claimed financial independence, it's unclear whether the rest of the family was made aware of the full scope of the spending. Chapter 3. Robyn's obsession with luxury and style. From the moment she entered Kody's life, Robyn's affinity for luxury was apparent. Whether it was her designer clothing, expensive vacations, or home decor, Robyn seemed to embrace the finer things in life. But what does this say about her relationship with Kody? Is her penchant for luxury a sign of deep personal insecurity, or was it simply a calculated move to further cement her position as Kody's #1 wife? Did Robyn use her financial power to manipulate the family dynamics? While Kody has seemed to indulge her every desire, it's worth questioning if the other wives were ever given the same opportunities or lifestyle. Could this imbalance have led to the strain that we see in the family today? Chapter 4. The financial backing Brown family money? A big question on fans' minds is whether Kody and Robyn used money from the Brown family's joint resources to fund their lavish lifestyle. Let's break it down. TLC income. The Sister Wives show has been a major source of income for the family. While it's unclear exactly how the money is distributed, it's likely that much of it is pooled together. The question remains, did Robyn's taste for the finer things impact the finances of the other wives? Business ventures. Kody has often claimed to have a number of business ventures, but his financial instability suggests that these ventures haven't always been successful. Could Robyn's high-end lifestyle have been funded through the family's collective resources, rather than by Kody's individual income? Property purchases. Kody and Robyn's former home was nothing short of extravagant. Was it entirely funded by their own savings, or did it come with assistance from other Brown family sources? Chapter 5. The Brown family's hidden struggles. While Kody and Robyn were living in the lap of luxury, other members of the family were left struggling to make ends meet. Christine Brown, for instance, has publicly spoken about feeling financially unsupported during her time with Kody. Her decision to leave the family has been linked, in part, to her struggles with Kody's financial mismanagement. Janelle Brown, too, has raised concerns about the lack of financial support she received, especially when it came to her plans for a home of her own. She expressed frustration at how Kody seemed to prioritize Robyn's needs over the well-being of the other wives. Was Kody and Robyn's lavish spending contributing to the financial strain the other wives were feeling? Chapter 6. The family's reaction to Kody and Robyn's lifestyle. Let's take a look at how the other wives have reacted to Kody and Robyn's opulent lifestyle. The friction between the wives has been evident for years, and Kody's indulgence in Robyn's lavish tastes may have added fuel to the fire. Christine. After her departure from the family, Christine opened up about her struggles, especially in terms of finances. Could Kody's focus on luxury have played a role in her decision to walk away from the family unit? Janelle has been open about her own financial struggles, stating that she never received the kind of financial support that would have allowed her to live the lifestyle she deserved. Did Kody's excessive spending on Robyn contribute to the resentment she felt? Mary's financial situation has been a mystery to many. Could Kody's decision to lavish Robyn with luxury be linked to Mary's sense of isolation and frustration? Chapter 7. The legacy of Kody and Robyn's lavish spending. The big question now is, What does the future hold for Kody and Robyn in light of their extravagant lifestyle? Will they continue to live in luxury at the expense of the family's unity? It's clear that Kody's relationship with Robyn has dramatically altered the family dynamic. Could their lavish spending have played a role in the breakdown of their marriage, and how might it affect the family going forward?